insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing. All my niggas from the OOTAONGO. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rackets. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer.
You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. We live. Listen, y'all. Welcome to On Go. OOTAONGO here. We back with another one. Quick one. You know, I was just watching a video real quick, so we just going to do a quick reaction. A lot of y'all been telling me to get back to some of these reactions, so I'm going to do a few for y'all. Listen, Young Ant Jefe versus Wack 100. I wish I had my sound effects right here. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I'd have played the Jason Voorhees music right there. What are you talking about? We already know this is coming. After Adam22 disses his girlfriend on No Jumper, R&B on No Jumper, plus Luce Cannon and Big U. It's a whole different thing on this, man. We got to get into this breakdown. Shout out to Cliff World as well. Shout out to Cliff. He working. And we got a breakdown. He already, you know what I mean, pieced it together already for us. So shout out to Cliff World. Make sure y'all subscribing over there. But listen, Young Ant Jefe, tell me that we all ain't tell Young Ant Jefe. Soon as we seen Young Ant Jefe get with Wack, he tried to jump out the window and talking about, yo, the main streets, yo, bruh. He was like, how you speaking for Wack, bruh? He didn't even know Wack just now. That was the craziest thing. We all knew it. So everybody was like this, looking at their watch like this. I ain't even got a watch. He was like this. When is it going to happen? When is it going to go down? Yes or no? Everybody drop a like. You already know I'm about to do a poll based on Young Ant Jefe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all seen the intro, if y'all came here, you know what I'm saying? I did have the intro when I was joking that he stole my slogan from the beginning of and he's just going around and stealing everybody's slogans. Young Ant Jefe. Like, he take a piece from here, a piece from here, a piece from me. Because, like, in the beginning, I was like, yo, listen, man, back with another one because it ain't no other ones, you heard? I was on some shit like that. He like, yo, I'm back with another. He never was saying that. I thought, I don't know. Some people said they think he heard it. I don't know. He said, back with another one. With it like the other one. I said, why the hell you want to give somebody the other one like the other one? That was my joke with Young Ant Jefe, though. But, yo, we got to see what's this going about. Because now Young Ant Jefe has been thrown on the stakes by Wack. Okay? This is what's happening, bro. Now he's blaming him, it seems, for whatever's going on with his girlfriend, R&B, and Adam22. And you can't blame nobody for that because Adam22 is Wack 100's daddy. Okay? Adam22 is his daddy, man. Let's just keep it real. It's his white dad. You know, rich dad, poor dad. That's his rich dad. That's his dad, bro. Let's leave it alone. Leave it be. Leave it to be. Okay? Salute to that, though. We're going to get into this little breakdown, though, and see what Young Jefe is talking about. And then we're going to hear how Wack also threw him under the bus, man. So salute to everybody. Let's get into a breakdown. Hopefully, y'all hear me good. I'm going to check it because I'm outside rocking. So if not, I'll do another stream.
Remember this episode right here. If you haven't, go ahead and check this episode out. So, Flacco just dropped this episode about 2-3 hours ago. So this man watched this episode in which Flacco dropped, right? So, as y'all see, they going back and forth. I don't got to point nobody else activity out in that room who jumped, snickered, you know what I'm saying, and thought it was funny when his spouse was being mentioned. As you see me, every time she was mentioned, you know, I'm regular because I'm bewildered in what the hell was I supposed to do and say with a man that he calls a friend and has a relationship with. Both these dudes been knowing each other longer than I've been knowing each other. They have business dealings. They do an Adam and Wack show every week. This dude is calling in to check this dude about his wife's honor as he should. They going back and forth. He say, hey, look, man, it's not true. Adam like, man, hey, what reason do I got to have to, you know what I'm saying, to believe that it's not true? This is what he said. They going back and forth. That's their friendship. He like, look, I'm going to throw my wife on the phone and let her tell you herself. When he do that, I'm like, oh, man. Push the mic back. Lay back on the couch. Now, I don't know if he feels some type of way because it got a hand threw up out of Tiana and my brother snickered in the background. But, like, bruh, look, if you just want some smoke, just say that, bro, because for you to be calling and like me not calling, texting my phone, bro, with a problem with me over something that Adam said and you called in to check him about, and Flacco dropped this, and you see me say, oh man, and you talking about yeah, like basically I was in on what Adam had going on. Like I'm starting to see, dude, like regardless, dudes sit here all day and tell you what drugs they don't be on. Oh, I don't smoke, I don't drink. And I'm telling you, some of these dudes might need to have a goddamn smoke or drink. Because when you not, I can just imagine when you don't do weed or don't do nothing, you got to be an uptight motherfucker all the time. Because I cannot just see it. Then I even sent it to one of, you know what I'm saying, I even sent it to 600, like, hey, bro, look at this shit. He like, man, I already looked at it, bro. I mean, I didn't see nothing either, bro. I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, nigga ain't about to kiss no nigga ass, period. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? But what I can't understand, how this nigga mad at?
That's where you got to get him. He already sent it to 600. First of all, remember at this time, we was talking about this whole situation. We said, is Young Ant Jefe replacing Luce Cannon in the Rat Pack, which is 600 Wack 100 Luce Cannon? Is he the next exposer? And it seems, okay, he in with Wack, he in with 600. I don't know. I'm going to let y'all do that on your own. Harlem salute. I'm going to let y'all do that on your own. Straight.
And me, but then this nigga go in and do an Adam and Wack show this week.
As y'all was able to hear, this narrative was able to develop. Poetic Flacco sat up there, you understand me, and did a reaction video to it, and just going over the whole situation of people laughing. You know, dig me? Y'all already know that Poetic Flacco don't really too much like Ant Jefe either. So ain't no telling what the real conversation was behind the scenes if Flacco and Wack actually had a conversation. But it was pointed out that Ant Jefe was just lounging around. How him boss was disrespecting Wack 100 wives. And Ant Jefe thought that was gangster. And furthermore, he didn't think that it was gangster that he would show up to his Adam and Wack show. He thought that would be canceled, being that he came at him all the way sideways. So let's get off into that. But then we're going to get off into this video of Wack 100 from about 3 days ago, man. You got to dig me. And he was throwing shots toward Big Bub and Jefe, man. So let's get off into that. Then we're going to get off into that.
Of Memphis. A clubhouse personality who I believe you used to be on good terms with.
No, bro, this is the
you guys were cool.
No, bro, you missed.
There was a fallout.
No, it wasn't no fallout. You missing the point. On Clubhouse, it's just like pod, right? You got your upper echelon people. No matter what room they go into, they get pulled up, they get acknowledged, to give them a bean. What's up? You can take over the room, right? Then you got your bums. The dudes that didn't call lying is just a troll and shit like that, right? This dude had been caught. I sent you the shit. Dude had been caught doing all kind of weird shit. So,
oh man,
for him to like intentionally like disrespect my queen was crazy. Then like,
okay,
but you know that's
I
what
don't
you want
feel
to
like
do.
he actually did that because you are on my ass about me interviewing someone who. He made it clear that he never hung out with R&B. Hey, do you want me to show you the clips of him? Because I think that's a good compromise. I showed you the clips of him talking about her on this podcast, and you are able to debunk them and state your opinion in real time.
I'm not gonna do. Listen, you're a white boy that think you in control.
No, I'm trying to offer you an option since you clearly want me to remove those clips from his interview.
You're a white dude that think you in control. And I'm a strong believer to every action is a real. I just don't say nothing to you. I do what I'm supposed to do as a brother because I know how you feel about certain things. And it's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it was one dude a couple weeks ago that was upset and I had to kind of talk him down. I believe he called you too. Right? And I said, bro, you took that wrong. Bro didn't mean that like that. He just, yo, presentation, you know what I mean? When he said what he said, he didn't mean that like that. And I'm like, but that was going on right there. That can't happen, bro. Let that be, right? And I'm gonna leave that like that, right? And I'll show you once we get. I'll show you, right? But it's obvious. It's cool. Sometimes it's just it's an eye opener. me, I thought you would have had more respect for her than letting a nigga run a fake
What have
narrative.
I done that is disrespectful towards her?
I mean, anytime you let a motherfucker on a motherfucking platform and run a fake, if it's real, homie. The truth can never be considered disrespect. It's real. But to allow a motherfucker at the table and speak something, and it really ain't about me, it's like really was kind of a disappointment to her because she like, damn, I thought me and Adam was cool, but
Okay,
cool.
but again, you just went on like a really long speech that didn't answer the question, which is, what did I do, or what do you think that I did that was disrespectful to her?
You ain't did nothing.
Well, then that.
Very good question. What did he do? What did he do? He said he didn't do nothing. So how could you be mad at anybody else? Because look how Adam's dealing with him. He ain't gonna fluff up. He even says when Adam did the thing, he said when it was coming to something with your girl, I fell back, right? And it was just that. It was the one thing and that was it. But what happened with you? Adam then starts to shush him, son. Literally shushes him like a little kid, bro. I can't even believe this. I can't even make this up. You know I like to joke and make jokes. I'm not even making a joke, bro. I was just waiting to see how Wack was going to respond. I'm going to let you see for yourself, son. I hope clip caught that part. Also, I'm going to go find it. Dead ass. Everybody hit the likes, hit the poll. You already know we back. We cooking up all of the topics. We back. So salute to everybody.
That negates everything that you just said.
Oh, no, you ain't did nothing. But what I'm saying is, as a street nigga, if you don't do nothing, I ain't did nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. We just leave it right there.
Okay, so we don't have to watch it.
He said, hold up. Whoa, Nelly, hold your horses, buddy. There is no possible way on A-Trade Gangsters. There is no possible way that you tripping on me and you doing a show with the white man. What is this about, bro? Y'all thought that was gangster. Now, like I said a couple of days ago, Wack 100 was throwing some slick shots out there, and I don't think that this is a play. Now, again, let's get off of today's video before we end this whole thing out.
And have faith. Respectfully, I don't give a damn about what you or nobody say who's supposed to be conducting what. And I just watched you break down Flacco's whole thing on the JB case with him insinuating it might be T Grizzly. People can say, hey, Aunt, that ain't gangster. What you doing? They can say that. You know what I say? Shit. Aunt then found some content. That's all I say. Found some content.
Look how Wax throws that in there. You know what I say? He done found some content. That's some undermining stuff. He's trying to expose him like he's being a rat himself, but not saying that he's being a rat. Why not just say it if you're going to say it, right, Wack? That's what he's saying, right? He said some people could say, but I say, right? So he's kind of saying, look, don't make me expose you, basically. So regardless if they want to do a content play, you know what makes it so whack if this is a content play is that Ant is even a part of a content play. That's mad whack. And once he got with Wack 100, he was a part of a content play. He was a part of content plays. Okay, so regardless of what, because most people that get with Wack 100, they get with Wack 100, they don't even like him usually. You know this, bro. You know this is the truth. All right. And usually when people get with him, it's for some kind of gain, some kind of monetary gain, some kind of visual, some kind of look that you're looking for. And it always goes wrong with everybody that gets with him. We see a recurring cycle of this. But somehow, some way, Wack 100 ends up on the top of that cycle every single time. That's what we keep seeing as well. Okay, so and Jefe is just the newest bystander, whether it's a content play or not. For him to be doing content plays with him at all is weird. You get me? Hit the poll. It's a couple of minute poll. Drop a like. Salute.
Any doing reaction video. Y'all weird to me though, bro. It's like y'all don't know if y'all like on the prison yard or in the hood at the park or in your social media space running your content. Bro, respectfully, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all ideology is because I can start giving y'all ideology about being broke. I can like really start saying all kind of shit, but I'll sit back and let everybody run their shit. Bub, bro, I'm gonna be real. I use LEDs, bro. I got LEDs in my house, bro. I don't use light bulbs on me. So maybe that's because maybe I don't know what you're talking about. But respectfully, bro, I've never had your name in my mouth. I respectfully ask you to keep my name out of your mouth, because all it's gonna lead to is some disrespect, because I'm gonna get disrespectful, bro. I don't bother nobody until you come bothering me. I don't know you. I don't know nothing about you. You want to scream no jumper? Cool. I'm pretty sure he don't care. But what the hell? I don't even know the other dude. You know, I don't know him. But why is you screaming my name sitting up there? You got a whole thing. I guess your thing is whatever it's called. But your whole podcast is built around gangbanging, bro. You a hypocrite. Your whole podcast is built around gangbanging. So I don't want to hear nothing about no kids and advocating. You got the gang signs. You got all that. That's your thing. I see it. I say, oh, okay. But whatever reason, I don't know if you clout chasing on my name. Why'd you mention my name? Like, bro, respectfully, who are you? I don't know who you are. Talking about somebody know better. Nigga, you better go tell that to a hoover. Don't never tell nobody who got their flag on the right side, we better know better. Yo better know better is yo better know better. You don't dictate. I got no say so on what. Nah, homie. I don't know what you got going on, what they got going on. That's y'all business. You know what I'm saying? But respectfully, bro, don't go on the internet. I'm telling you, bro, I don't know you. I done seen 30 of y'all tried. All I'm gonna do, just what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna call, start telling me your business, telling me this, telling me that, and I'm gonna use my voice, my reach, my platforms. I'm showing you some love because I could have went to Clubhouse, blasted it for about a couple hours, where it's 100 cats recording, is everywhere. But I came. I don't know you or what you talking about. And don't you ever in your life, bro, tell me I better know better, bro. I heard that wrong, bro. I'm a grown man, bro. You go talk to your little homeboys or whatever. You want to holler at me, bro? You want to get on the phone? I'm always open to conversation. Outshine got my number. Gumby got my number.
Another victim. Another victim of the Wack 100. Sucked them into the vacuum, bro. Another victim of the Wack 100, bro. That's what's going on with him. Tell you the truth, bro. But look how he throws things out there, though. Wack. Is he exposing them? Is it a content play? Either way, for Wack, it works either way. But for Ant, it doesn't. It doesn't work the same way. It doesn't. You know what I mean? Now he's calling things about him, calling him out, basically. But it seems like Young Ant Jefe is not really calling him out full blown. It's like he don't really want to do it to him. So I'm also watching that too. So we're gonna keep our eye on this. But the cycle continues, you know what I mean, that everybody get with Wack 100. Barring 600. Besides 600, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how their relationship gonna figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But barring 600, it seems that every other relationship tends to falter, man. So, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll be back though. I'm gonna stream some other videos. I'm gonna go back to. I probably go charge my computer and I'll go to the crib so I can really share it right for y'all and make sure that the internet and everything is good. I'm connected, but I'll do it right for y'all. So salute to everybody that popped in. Salute to y'all. You already know it's nothing but love for y'all. Ooda, ooda, ooda. On go.
All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rap. All my niggas from the OOTA. All my niggas turn shooters.